Hi everybody, it's Faye, and I thought we'd do another tea leaf card reading, another like pick a card. You've saw me use these before. It's the tea leaf fortune cards, and I've put out 5 bundles and each have got 5 cards on it. So if you want to pause your video, and we're going to do it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And we'll see what the message is that you get from that. So pause your video and see where you feel you're drawn to. I'm assuming you've picked your bundle, okay? Right, let's get started. I'll move these back a bit so it gives me a bit of space. Right, number 1. What do we have? We have the Bull. I wonder if, hang on, can we actually see these okay? The Bull, the Mountain, Moon, Goldfish and Sun in this combo. And when I look at these, we've got the Bull, and it's, the Bull would stay at the bottom. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So it would seem whoever picked number 1, you could be coming up against something that is going to work, try and work against you, and they're telling you don't back down from this. Do not be bullied into a situation that you don't feel works in your favour, because there's going to be major challenges that you are going to have to overcome, and this could be the challenge. Being able to stand your ground against maybe quite a forceful person, or a situation that is weighed against you, but don't back down because it seems a bit out of your control, because it should work itself out. Because here we've got the Moon, and the moon card tells you that there's changes going to be happening in your life, and this could be where this fits in. You standing your ground, which is going to then propel you forward into the next chapter of your life. Whoever, well, this is going to be different for everybody, okay? Whoever picked number 1. Because after the Moon, when it says the changes, it is going to bring in an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth with the Goldfish, and that's what the Goldfish represents, wealth and growth in your spirituality. So these changes are abound and are afoot for those that picked number 1. And of course, by the end of this, it started off quite heavy with the kind of heavy energy, but happiness and well-being is brought in with the Sun. For those that picked number 1, it would seem that's quite a good little reading. So remember guys, stand your ground. It could be within a work situation. Maybe you feel that your ideas have been overlooked. If you're proposing some kind of project or whatever, don't let yourself be bullied and talked down, because if you do that, this will not come about. So stand your ground in that situation. Number 2, we have Broken Wishbone, the Bat, the Rabbit, Ladder, Mountain Road. Now see, when I look at this, the Broken Wishbone, something that you've been hoping for is not going to happen at the moment, okay? Because it says here, wishes will not be granted. So for whatever it is that you've been putting out at the moment, it just is not the right time for it. I'm not saying it won't in the future, but according to this particular bundle, it is not happening in the time when you're looking at this. And this would kind of go side by side with this, because it says take care, enemies are working against you. This may be being held up for you because you actually have people that are trying to sabotage whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and this could be done in more ways than just blatantly in your face. This could be getting done behind the scenes that you don't know about. It's almost like it could be an energy people, whoever it is putting out, is maybe having that kind of energy where you know that you can feel it, like you're getting the evil eye, if you like. You've got something working against you, or somebody within your vicinity is working against you, so that whatever it is you're trying to work out is not going to happen. It also says here, too much concern with sexual matters. There could be a relationship that is just draining your energy because this person is too needy and too clingy to you. And it could just be that this is what this relationship is. It's a physical relationship. So be careful of that as well. And here we have climbing to, well, after that we've got climbing to success and the mountain road. You are on road to success. So maybe whatever this wish was, eventually you will get, you maybe need to change whatever this was and break away from a surrounding group of workers, colleagues, friends, whoever, but because it looks like you will succeed. Maybe not straight away, because you need to try and eliminate whatever this situation is and whatever this situation is, but it looks like you will get up in that mountain road and move across it. This mountain's not going to be as high as you think it's going to be, because it looks like you are moving towards success. Because there's your ladder. That's a good reading to number 2. It looks like it started off quite, you know, like you weren't going to get what you wished for, but it looks like it's going to work its way out with a little bit of work for you. And be careful of those around you. Number 3, we have the broom, a new home or attitude. The boot, increase your efforts if you want to accomplish your goals. The dark man, dealings with a person with dark skin and dark hair. The tree, affairs with your family. And the empty chair. Now just for a look at this, I'm wondering if somebody's leaving home for maybe going to university or college or school, and somebody's feeling that there's an empty space in this house. It could be a child. When I say a child, I mean it could be, you know, a young adult. That doesn't look like a child. That's a young adult that is maybe finding their feet in the world themselves, and moving away from the family home. Because when I look at this here, it looks like there's going to be a change in the house, a new home and a new attitude. So it could just be, this could feel like a different house because this person's gone. But I think what you're going to need to do, if that is the case for this reading, is you're going to have to start taking an interest yourself, because it says here, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Maybe your family, your children, everything about your family was what took up your life, whoever picked number 3, and they're all grown up and moving on, and it's time for you to get your goals in order of what you need and what you want to achieve in your life now. Because you've maybe raised you'll always be a parent, don't get me wrong, but you're maybe needing to let that part of your life go. It's time now it's a new chapter. So you could be thinking about moving to something smaller, because all this, you know, the children have moved out. But there's certainly huge changes there. It could be like feeling like emptiness syndrome for number 3. Number 4, we have, let me have a look, the broken ring, the knot, the eagle, the archway, and the egg. I know just by looking at the very beginning of this reading that it doesn't start off good, guys. Either a close relationship or a business is going to be coming to a close. It's going to be, we've got the broken ring. Parting of the ways is neither in either romance or business. So it looks like it's came to a point that this relationship, whether it be romantic or work, it's run its course. It's coming to an end as the ring broken, lying on the leaves. It's almost like it's autumn and everything's dying off. That's what this symbolises. And with the knot here, whatever it was, unsuccessful plan, it was like, it wasn't a straight rope. It wasn't there was knots in it. There was things that just weren't working out. It was almost like every time you made one step forward, something would happen that would obstruct however this relationship is moving. It just got to a stage, no matter what it was that you were going to do, something kept blocking your progression. So it's almost like the universe is telling you that it's over, whether it be romantic or, as I said, business, jobs. Something is ending. It no longer works. But here we have the ego. And the ego tells you you're going to triumph over your troubles and the obstacles. The knots being the obstacles in this reading. Okay, that's what the knot symbolises, an obstacle. You're going to soar above this. This has happened at divine timing. This is supposed to end now, because now it's time for you to soar and make a huge change and a new chapter in your life. And here we have the archway. New opportunities, possibilities and paths are opening up. So once this door closes, once this is put to bed and finished with, a new start's going to happen for you, number 4. Whether it be a new business partner, a new venture, maybe completely taking a whole new pathway and doing something completely different. If it's in romance, you're maybe going to just move on and find your own path in life without this other person where it was over, it was finished. And here we have the egg at the end. A success assured with good plans and hard work. So whatever it is you're going to move into, however you're going to progress, is going to be successful. No, we've got the golden egg here. It's almost like it's one of the best cards that you can get, but you're going to have to work hard to get this far forward, because I'm thinking of this, you might lose quite a lot in this if it's been a marriage. You know, the home maybe have to go up for sale, or the proceeds of everything, but you're going to come out of it at the other end, so don't worry about this. This is supposed to happen, because before a new situation can occur, other things have to stop. It's what they say, nature abhors a vacuum. So you need to get everything cleared out to make way for a new beginning. So there you go, number 4. A new beginning for you. Something's ending for something else to start. Number 5. We have the bird, grasshopper, feather, bag, and a diamond. Oh, as soon as I see that, I'm thinking somebody's getting engaged or something exciting's happening. A gift of jewellery. I think a diamond. I always think of an engagement ring or something. But let's get started. The bird perched, waiting for news, a package or a letter. So that's what's happening for you. You're waiting on something coming in. And when I think of the bird, I always think of maybe a nervous energy. Maybe you're really nervous waiting on this. The message should have maybe already arrived, and you're waiting with bated breath for whatever this message is for you. We have the grasshopper, and the grasshopper, a situation in the balance that requires careful handling. So whatever this situation is, you're going to really need to put on your diplomacy hat, okay? Because I think what might be a person that's a tricky person to deal with. You may be in negotiations, and you have to really watch how you tread with whatever news is going to come in. Maybe not look too eager in something to give the game away. You're maybe going to have to hold your tongue a bit and not look too eager to jump in. You're maybe thinking about investing in something, but it's telling you to handle it carefully, whatever this situation is. We have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Well, there's a warning right away. When I think of this, maybe it's somebody you've just kind of met. It says someone you know. So, well, if it's somebody you know, you maybe already get a good idea that you can't depend on them. And maybe this is why you're hanging about waiting in this message. Maybe this is what this relates to. You've been waiting in a message coming in as for the go-ahead or to clear something up, and this person's letting you down. Okay, so what does it go with? It goes for the bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. This could be what the news is, guys. This is what the news could be. And I'm wondering as well if it's a job offer, if you have asked for someone to give you a reference, to add to your resume, and maybe they're not getting it out quick enough. They're not on the ball to get you to move ahead with this job offer. That's what's just coming in. I could be completely wrong with that. This might just be for some people. I feel that maybe you've asked for a reference for a new job that you're waiting on hearing from, and they have held back and not acted as quickly as they should have. But something is, looks like you could be getting more money. Something's coming in with more money, and you're getting the gift of jewellery as well. I'm wondering if there's a proposal for whoever picked number 5. A proposal of marriage, engagement, and I'm wondering also as well a gift of jewellery, diamond. I'm wondering if it could actually be a diamond anniversary you're going to, or your own diamond anniversary. What is a diamond anniversary? Is that, what's 50 years? Is that 50 years diamond? It could be something like that, or maybe you get an invite to a big party that's celebrating a diamond anniversary. Right guys, I hope you liked those little quick readings. If it resonates with you, please let me know. I love to hear all your comments about what you think of these cards, and look forward to speaking to everybody later. Bye bye. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do give me a thumbs up and share my videos, because it really helps my channel. Bye bye.